Welcome back, y'all. It's been a minute since we did a video, but this summer has been full of life events, good and some bad. But anywho, back to the renovation. So I wanted to clear out this bush. Actually, it's a couple of bushes that really makes up this big cluster of bushes and vines. I've been wanting to clear this thing out since we moved in. My husband was able to do the other side of the house, and so this side was just sitting there waiting for somebody to tackle it. Ladies, y'all know how we are. Once we ask our husbands so many times, some of us just say, you know what, let me go ahead and do it myself. And that is where I was. I decided to move my office in the living room area, and so right there out of that window you can get a really, really nice view of the pond. However, this big bush was blocking my view, and we have seen quite a few rat snakes come from this area. My first encounter with the rat snake was a couple of months back. The girls and I were coming home. I was coming down the driveway and I saw this really large, long rat snake. When I tell you, I backed up over that snake about 30 times, turned around, kept going, backed up, went forward. Anyway, by the time I was done, it was dead. My son came and got it. And my husband said, hey, that's a rat snake. We're out here in the country. You cannot kill those. We need those to eat the rats. Well, I understood what he was talking about because later we did see a mouse under the house. That rhymes. We saw a couple of them. So I get it. I understand it. But like I told him, look, Jesus wasn't holding that snake. I didn't feel comfortable. It had to go. So now I'm at the point of, as long as I don't see you when I come out here, then we good. So I wanted to clear this area because when I come out of that front door, I don't want any surprises. I need to see what's going on, and plus I want to see the view of the pond when I'm sitting in the living room doing work. So anywho, I am clearing this area out. It took me a while. I did fast forward this video. I'm just gonna put it like this: by the time I got done doing this, I took me a shower, I did some housework inside of the house, and the next day I woke up sore. And I was trying to figure out, why was I so sore? Why was I so sore? Because I literally just cut down this bush and dragged some of the limbs to the other side of the house. Made a big, nice stack so that my husband can get rid of those when he decides he wants to do the yard work this weekend, because he still needs to come through and finish clearing off this area to make it look really nice and neat. But I was sore, and it dawned on me, girl, you really need to start doing cardio, because you over here trying to Paul Bunyan these bushes and trees, and you ain't did nothing, okay? No physical work, no nothing in a very long time. So yeah, you're gonna be sore. You're not 20 anymore, ma'am, okay? You're aging really well, but you're aging. Anywho, you guys let me know if you would have waited for your husband to cut this down, or if you would have just went ahead and just took care of it yourself. So at the end, you'll see the view that I'm talking about, the one that I got. But yeah, this was a task. I won't be doing any more yard work for the rest of the month. Yeah, I say the rest of the month. And I was being very, very careful cutting this bush because I wanted to make sure I didn't see any snakes. I did not. So here's the view.